Hi guys, this is Dhruv Mondra, first year MBBS student at GMC Goa. I secured 650 plus marks in NEET UG 2021, and my course is gonna start in 2 days, online classes for first month, and I've bought the books for the first year. So basically, and I'm gonna tell you about why. I have some like मैंने रिसर्च किया है पूरा इसके बारे में. एंड आफ्टर वीक्स ऑफ रिसर्च कि मैं कौन सी बुक ख़रीदनी चाहिए किस सब्जेक्ट पे, एंड स्टिल बी गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स हो बट स्टिल बजट में हो जाए, बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव ना हो. आई नो यू कैन सी इन द वीडियो कि 8,100 तब भी मुझे पड़ा, बट स्टिल people spend way much more than that. So first year there are 3 subjects. Don't get too excited for that. 3 subjects बहुत होते हैं, क्योंकि anatomy is not one subject, it's a mega subject जिसमें 5 subjects आते हैं. कहने को 5 subjects आते हैं, जिसमें वो कहने को एक subject है बट 5 subject का वो है, क्या बोलते हैं, coagulation. So basically general anatomy, gross anatomy, neuroanatomy, embryology, histology. Then there's physiology and biochemistry. But like anatomy is like the पूरा साल mostly anatomy ही होता है हमारे. It takes 50% of all the classes which happens in college, and around 50% of weightage भी शायद इसका रहेगा. I don't know for sure. So because I have done a lot of research कि कौन सी book कौन से subject के लिए best होगी, I have viewed multiple videos, and I'll just show you what I have bought and what you can buy, and I'll link all the videos I've referred to. I've referred to videos of Aditya, who's an amazing person as a content creator, obviously, and he influenced my decisions a lot. And I'll be speaking in some terms given by Anuj Pachel in his videos, which would be gold standard video. There's gold standard books, there's medium standard books, and there's low standard books. What does that mean? Gold standard means you don't know any book, you don't want any book other than that. मतलब वो सबका बाप book है, and every other book is derived from that book. So but a gold standard book को आप एक दिन पहले एग्ज़ाम के पहले नहीं पढ़ सकते, because it's too humongous. So that is why there are medium size books like BD Chaurasia, and as you can see in screen, BDC is a medium standard book. Guyton and Hall for physiology, Ganong for physiology, Harper for biochemistry, they are gold standard books. So I'll also tell you कि इसका मैंने जैसे I'll tell you what other books you could have purchased instead of it. So general anatomy, this is the book I've bought. It comes in a set. This is general anatomy. छोटी सी बुक है, ज़्यादा पेजेस भी नहीं है, मोटी भी नहीं है, easy to handle. ग्रॉस एनाटमी BD चौरसिया का 4 वॉल्यूम्स में आता है. I'll show you one by one. This is the first volume. As you can see, it is upper limb and thorax, and it is not that thick. आप देख सकते हैं ज़्यादा thick नहीं है. But gross anatomy, which is one part of 5 parts of anatomy, उसका एक वॉल्यूम है. I don't mean to scare you, but that's how it goes. Second volume, as you can read, lower limb, abdomen and pelvis. The third volume is head and neck, and the fourth is neuroanatomy. So what I would say is, आपको BDC में आपको न्यूरोएनाटॉमी की बुक भी होती है, बट जनरली इट इज़ नॉट इंटायरली सेल्फ सफिशिएंट. आपको कोई और बुक्स रेफ़र करनी पड़ती है उसके लिए. जैसे मैंने आदित्य सर की बात करी, उन्होंने ये वाली बुक रेफ़र मुझे नहीं, वीडियो में बोला था कि ये वाली बुक ज़रूर यूज़ करना, विच इज़ विश्राम सिंह की क्लिनिकल टेक्स्ट बुक ऑफ क्लिनिकल एनाटमी, न्यूरो एनाटमी. एंड देयर इज़ दिस इसका ऑल्टरनेटिव होता है इंद्रजीत सिंह का, और बहुत अक्सर लोग वही खरीदते हैं. बट एज अ सेड, आई वॉज इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय व्हाट ही वाज सेइंग एंड बाय द by the experience he was saying it from. Then embryology. This is a book I don't think none of my friends at GMC have bought this book. It is Langman's medical embryology ki book. Everyone has bought Inderjeet Singh ki book, but I've not. In that video, Aditya also said, please buy Langman. I don't know. I read the first 2 chapters of it and I find it really, really awesome. And yeah, that is the book. That is a book which is, आपने Langman पढ़ ली तो आपको उसके बाद पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. And the last part of anatomy is histology. And finally, we have Inderjeet Singh ki book. As you can see, none of these books were bulky. बट आप सबको मिला दो तो काफ़ी बल्कि हो जाता है. एंड एनाटमी इज़ प्रिटी, इट इज़ सेड दैट वो पूरे MBBS के पूरे MBBS में 19 सब्जेक्ट्स होंगे, 19. एंड 19 में से एनाटमी इज़ इन द टॉप 3 इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिफ़िकल्टी एंड लेंथीनेस. देन मूविंग ऑन टू फिजियोलॉजी, देयर आर 2 बुक्स, both of them being gold standard. Guyton and Hall is a book which is like a story book. You can read it multiple times for understanding, but it's not good for mugging up. You can't read Guyton and Hall one day before the exam. I've not even opened Genong, but it is said that it's very difficult to read Genong. So only buy Genong if you are really, really passionate to crack NEET PG. So Guyton and Hall is this. And it's a pretty thick book, around about 1000 pages there. And this is Genong, again a heavy book. I've not read it, but it is said that it's it's compressed, but it's difficult to understand it. Yeah, compressed, difficult hi banayega. Anyways, biochemistry, there were multiple options. There was Vasudevan, there was A.K. Jain, I guess, and there were a lot of options. And most of my peers have bought either Vasudevan or A.K. Jain, but I went for the OG of biochemistry, which is Harper. Hello. Yeah. My entire extension cord fell from the table. Yeah. Anyways, Harper is the gold standard book. You don't need any book after it. You might need a book to, rectify it, to clear. There are 2 types of books. As I said, there are 3 types of books, but let's consider the gold standard and medium standard. Like BD Chaurasia, those are the books you can read some days before the exam. But Harper and Guyton and Hall and Genong are not the books which you can read one day before the exam. That is why it's your choice. Would you want to go with a book which is better for you to clear the exam, or do you want to go for a book which helps you understand the subject more? I went for the understanding part, hoping that my notes would be very good to help me crack the exam. And that was it. And this was the list I prepared, after giving it a lot of thought. And I think I have some merit if I want to share which books you can read, because I'm not sharing anything ridiculous here. And the price is 8,100. My friends have bought other books and the total cost them around 9,000, 10,000, and these are wholesale price, not the retail price you find on Amazon. I don't have individual book of cost, like cost of books, but BDC आपको जो ये 4 वॉल्यूम्स और इधर एक, ये पूरा एक सेट में मिलता है. एंड आपके कॉलेज में भी ये शायद बेचा जाए. आई कांट से इट फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि मेरे कॉलेज में बेचा गया था. आई होप यू लाइक्ड इट. If there's anything I could improve on, and any video you want me to make, I'll surely be working on my first day at GMC, which is tomorrow. So I'll be making, like, clicking pictures, maybe making a video on that, maybe. Yeah. Thank you.